Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the FC's Football Channel. And welcome back, I guess, to a watch along finally. Today we've got obviously the Manchester United versus Atalanta game. A crucial Champions League game for Manchester United in terms of qualification. If we go over to this screen, we can actually look at the group and how it currently stands. Atalanta obviously sit top of our Champions League group in top spot, beating Young Boys and drawing with Villarreal. I believe that game finished 2-2. And Young Boys are in second. Obviously, they beat us. And like I said, lost to Atalanta. While today, well, we sit third, don't we? We beat Villarreal and obviously lost to Young Boys. And then Villarreal bottom, obviously only drawing with Atalanta. So a win is massively, massively important today to, try and take control of the group and get into a position where really we would see ourselves through, really. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you. As you might be able to tell from my voice, I'm a little bit ill. That's why we didn't do a watch long for the Leicester game. That's why there also wasn't a preview for the Leicester game or this game. I've just been really unwell. Still not great, but I thought we'll try and see how I get on. So today's starting 11 is thus. So David De Gea starts in goal. Obviously, he keeps his place after what has been a fantastic start to the season for him. The back four is the same back four we saw last season. Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Shaw. Obviously, Maguire had a shocker against Leicester on the weekend. Hopefully, after a little bit more training, he should be alright to, well, at least just not be as awful as he was against Leicester, because that game he was absolutely horrific. Obviously, he partners Lindelof, who we know, look, they're not the greatest of partnerships together, but look, they've played together so often that you expect them to be able to get through this type of game. However, if you look at that Atalanta attack, Muriel and Ilicic, they're both, while Muriel is certainly very quick, he also is a physical presence. Ilicic is certainly a physical presence. So we might see them both target Victor Lindelof in this game. In midfield, we see a return of McTominay and Fred make up the pivot, meaning Paul Pogba is of course on the bench today. What is well, it's a 12-man bench, to be fair. Pogba starting on the bench, it just doesn't seem right, does it, really? What is there to say about this McFred partnership, which we haven't already said? It's not the partnership we want to keep seeing, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to continue to go back to it because it is seen as his trusty partnership. It is seen as the one that will get him through, sort of thing. Hello, NG. How are we, my guy? I'm ill, so I'm not great, and that's why I haven't been uploading or whatever. It's been better. It's been better times the last time we met. How was life? I'm just ill, so not great. Is something happening in Malaysia? Obviously, the front line. I mean, I feel like we're going to see this front line quite a lot this season. Greenwood keeps his place after scoring a screamer against Leicester. Didn't think he could play very well against Leicester, all things considered. But Greenwood keeps his place because he's a goal scorer. Bruno. What can you say about Bruno Fernandes? He's always going to play. Marcus Rashford gets his first start of the season after coming back and scoring on his return from injury. And Cristiano Ronaldo, goalless since that Villarreal last-minute winner. He leads the line for Manchester United ill plus Ollie tactics equals not great. Fair enough. I mean, I'm in the same boat, mate. I'm in the same boat. That's why, like I said, that's why I haven't done the previews, and I didn't do the Leicester watch along. I just haven't been able to. I've been coughing so bad, like every 5 or 10 minutes. I've been coughing all week, so I've had to put them off. But I'm at a point where I should be able to get through it. It's finally come to an end. Finally could leave the house for some. That is great to hear, mate. I'm really happy to hear Malaysia's like sorting itself out. But should we get what's your prediction from the game, mate? Right. I'm gonna go 2-1 United. You've got to back your boys 2-1. Well, maybe United haven't been winning because you're not streaming. Well, Manchester United's last win came was West Ham, wasn't it? Or did we play Villarreal after West Ham? I think we did. I think I've embarrassed myself. Well, our last Premier League win was against West Ham when I went to watch. So, yes, it was the Premier League. Manchester United's last Premier League win was when I was at the game. So, clearly, Man United need to fund me going to more games. You going 1-0. I'm not surprised. I don't know. I always just feel like we somehow get over the line. I never know how we keep on doing it, but we somehow always just about scrape it, don't we? Somehow we always scrape it. Ugh. Right. There we go. So we've got about 5 minutes till kick-off. And look, I'll go through the Atalanta team for you. So it's Musso in goal. It's Martin de Roon, Demiral, and Palomino at centre half. Zappa Costa and Joaquim Mela as the wing backs. Obviously, Mela played as a right wing back. Was it he played as a right wing back for Denmark? But is it traditionally a left wing back or vice versa? Then it's Koop Miners and Frula making up the midfield two with Palasic just in front with Luis Muriel and Josip Ilicic or Ilic as a front two. Dusan Zapata makes up the striking options on the bench. Obviously, I don't know if you guys have if you've seen the news, but apparently Atalanta were woken up 6 times during the night due to a fire alarm. That is the type of shithouse I like to hear. But the players looks like they're about to walk out. I'll try and find that. Taylor should have started. I'm sure not in that great form. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can see that. Look, I don't think Tellers has really ever impressed me, but I agree. Luke Shaw's not in the greatest of form at the moment. Plus, just give Shaw a rest, sort of thing. Even if whatever you think of Shaw or Tellez, Shaw at some point needs to be rested. Right, here it is. So, the Atalanta team were woken up several times by a fire alarm last night ahead of tonight's UCL game. The wife of Russian Ruslan Maliovsky said, "I don't think it was an accident." So, there's accusations that it was set up. And if it is that, come on. Come on. Plus, Taylor scored in the last UCM match. Surely he deserves a start. I forgot he scored against Villarreal. Yeah. I can get behind you. I will agree. Taylor deserves a start. Let's just hope Maguire will finally be awake today, mate. The performance like it. Oh, I agree. I watched the Leicester game, and my God, he was at fault for at least 3 of the 4 goals. I think the only goal he wasn't at fault for was it Vardy's? His volley um just after Rashford's. Come on, United. Right, so obviously we've got other Champions League games on tonight. I'll quickly show you guys them. Right, so the other games today are thus, are Real Madrid, RB Salzburg versus Wolfsburg, which that's already finished. That finished 3-1 Salzburg. Barcelona won 1-0. And the games that are playing at the same time as us is Lille Seville, Zenit Juventus, Benfica Bayern Munich, Chelsea Malmo, and of course Young Boys versus Villarreal. My water bottle just broke because of Maguire. Now I'll remember him whenever I drink some water. What water bottle do you have? Right, there we go. So we'll keep, like I said, I'll keep an eye on the other games. But just to we'll quickly go over the teams again. So for Atalanta, it's Musso, Darun, Demiral, Palamo, Zappacosta, Coop Miners, Frula, and Mela, Palisic, Ilicic, and Muriel. For Manchester United, it's De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, Shaw, McTominay, Fred, Rashford, Bruno, Greenwood, and Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a huge game for Manchester United. Come on. Come on. So they take the knee. And Bruno gets us kicked off. And Lindelof straight away goes long. Right. There we go. Right, timer's all synced up. Come on, United. Go on, Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. Oh, poor. Here is Atalanta now. Greenwood can't win it back. Greenwood's found himself in the middle of the park. Bruno's gone out to the right. Fred's giving chase. Ronaldo's now giving chase. Back with the goalkeeper of Atalanta. Hello, Sports Edits. How are we? McTominay takes it down. Maguire is very high. We're all over the place at the moment. Wan-Bissaka. Back to Lindelof. Gives it to De Gea. I tell you what. This game is absolutely fucking massive. Not only, obviously, for the Champions League group and actually trying to take control of it, go top of the group and having that control on it. But at the same time, we've got Liverpool on the fucking weekend. We've just lost 4-2 to Leicester in embarrassing fashion. You need to win this sort of game. And obviously, Ollie's job, if he loses this game, loses to Liverpool, loses... Who do we have after Liverpool? After Liverpool, we have Spurs. We then have Atalanta again. So if they beat us at home, you'd imagine that they'd probably beat us away. Well, at their gaff. We then play Man City. So by the time you get to the start of November, you could lose all. We could have lost all of our games since. Rashford just wide. How has Rashford missed? But yeah, we could end up at a point where we're winless in all of October and in all of October. McTominay, it's a nice ball through to Rashford, who made a decent run, and he just shot wide. Hello, football lover. How are we? Alright, here comes Atalanta. Muriel. Ilicic. Palace just made a great run down through the centre. Here is Muriel. Shot. Good block by Wan-Bissaka. I don't think it is. I'm not from London. Oh. I'm from nowhere near London. I'm from, like, we'll say Peterborough. Good attack here by, I think it was Ilicic. No, it was Zappacosta, sorry. But Maguire got in front of him and it's out for a goal kick. Good defending there by Harry Maguire. Got his body in between the man and the ball and just saw it out. Maguire just did this. What does this mean? What is this? Maguire just launches it down the line. But he won the ball, the second ball. Here is Rashford on it from a Maguire header. Surely not. Rashford's so poor. Just always trying to take people on, trying to beat them. A bottle of water. Bottle of water. Rashford playing in the middle. Rashford's definitely playing off the left, but he's making that run into the centre quite a lot. That's what's happening. McTominay completely misses the ball. And here comes Atalanta. Mailer got the ball. Greenwood's got back. Muriel. McTominay's there. Can't win the ball. Coop Miner. Darun. Zappacosta. Ilicic. Darun. Ilicic. Lovely ball out wide. Here is Mailer. Gives it into the centre back. Zappacosta puts it in. Maguire, good defending. Out for a throw for Atalanta. Zappacosta looks to get the cross in. Good defending by Shaw. Who is their number 7? Oh, that's Coop Miners. So Demo. Palomino. Mailer. Back to Mailer. Atalanta's knocking the ball around. They're much better on the ball than we are. This is not how I say bottle of water. I say it with the T's, with the R's. Rashford looks to play the ball. I tell you what, what the kind of the plan is just get Rashford running, isn't it? It's just play through Rashford and let's hope he can beat him to the ball. No, I wouldn't be surprised. Maguire goes back to De Gea. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Into Wan-Bissaka. Gives it to Bruno. Bruno. It's a fucking long ball. To Rashford. Rashford picks it up. Why the fuck have you done that, Marcus? Rashford picked the ball. Well, the goalkeeper came out. It was a half-arse clearance. Rashford picked it up. He went to try and volley it. And just absolutely fucked it. But I tell you what, Rashford doesn't look any different to the player that was playing last season injured. He looks quicker. But he still, for me, his first instinct is, let's try and beat the man and try and score a wonder goal myself rather than maybe lay it off for someone else. So in the other games, Chelsea are already beating Malmo 1-0. That goal coming from Andreas Christensen. Go on, Ronaldo. To Bruno, goes for goal. Well blocked, and Atalanta goalkeeper has it in his hands. And Villarreal already beating Young Boys. Goal coming from Pino. Right, so Atalanta just knocking the ball around the back here. Ollie won the fucking lottery managing this team. How has he got this job? Your guess is as good as mine, honestly. All the managers we've given this team to, this team is better than, is probably our best team since 2010, 2011, that sort of time. I'd say maybe 2013, and yet we've got our worst manager in that time managing it. No, I'm alright. Yeah. I'm okay. My girlfriend just filled my bottle up. What a girl. What a girl. What a girl. Right. Best team playing the worst football, Lamal. Exactly. And obviously, look, I will never go into a game wanting Manchester United to lose. We have a corner here. Bruno will take it. Ball comes in, well defended. Bruno will pick it back up. Puts the ball back in. Easily defended again. I'll never go into a game wanting Manchester United to lose. But the sooner he is sacked, the better. And look, the what's it called? The expectations are rock bottom. The standards are rock bottom at the moment for this club. You look at what Gary Neville's been saying. Europa League title would be a successful season. We're playing Champions League football right now, mate. Manchester United not making it out of a group with Atalanta, Villarreal, and Young Boys is an embarrassment. And in no way is that can a season where that happens be a success unless you win a Premier League title. It can't happen. I've been ill, and I still am, really. That's why, because I made all the graphics and did all the research for the preview for the Leicester game, but I was so ill I couldn't film it. And then same for the Atalanta game, the Atalanta preview. And today I was like, am I alright to do the watch along? And I just thought, I'll try my best. I'll see what I can do. And if I can't make it through, then I'll have to end it early, won't I? But it's no harm in just giving it a whirl. Having a chat with you lot. So I don't know if there's an injury for an Atalanta player or whatever. But looks like centre back Demiral might be coming off. Hold on, what was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer doing all this time when we could play a 1-2 pass and then run into the box? It's just me, but I think we are having a good start to this match. I don't know. I think Atalanta are an attacking team. And as such, they're very open. So they're acceptable to counter attacks, similar to Leeds in that sense. So I would expect to have a better game against Atalanta than I would against Leicester, for example. But I don't think that's Oh, 1-0 Atalanta. 1-0 Atalanta. Mario Palisic. Brilliant. There might be an offside. Right. So if there's not an offside here. Ooh. Could it be offside? Now the question is, does the ball go? Is Palace in front or behind Zapata when that ball comes in? Something tells me he's onside. Bro, your midfielders. Oh, it's gonna count. So they're checking the goal. Goal counts 1-0. Fucking brilliant. Bro, your midfielders aren't carrying the ball at all. They're releasing your front three way too early. Watch any other top four. Yeah, I mean, look, I've said this so often about Manchester United and compared to other teams. When I watch Man City, Liverpool, it's almost as if every pass is calculated. Every pass is 3 or 4 passes ahead. Manchester United, especially with McTominay and Fred, it just seems like we're trying to just get rid of the ball. McTominay or Fred is like, I don't want the ball. Give it to someone else. Or B, just like, don't know where else to have the pass the ball. So I just give it there. It's just, yeah. You've literally turned into a counter-attack only team. Well, that's what we wanted. That's what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has built this team on, counter-attacking. And we're not even very good at that. 3-1. You are. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. I won't say I'm great. I'll say I'm alright. But your praise is very much appreciated. And Eddie, look, I'm on board with you. And realistically, look, Ollie knows results can't continue in the way they are if he is going to keep his job. Oh, he's miles on. He's absolutely miles on. Fred, poor. Villarreal are now 2-0 up, by the way. So that's us bottom of the group. So currently, we are not even making it out into the Europa League. Currently, we're just out of Europe. Bruno. Ronaldo. Ronaldo puts it to the back post. Fred. Fred, good save by Musso. Europa League merchant. Thank you, Anonymous, again. Thank you. It was a good cross from Ronaldo. And Fred took it down. It's a decent volley, but well saved by the goalkeeper. So it's a corner here. Shaw will take it. Ball comes in. Atalanta win it. Rashford. Ball pass to Bruno, but he gets it. Fred. Shaw. Lovely chip. Well, lovely reverse. Looking for Greenwood. Can't read it. Ronaldo in the Europa League is borderline blasphemy. If just seeing thing about Ronaldo with a Europa League badge on his shirt, I think I would rather him be released. We can't put him through that. Just rest him every week. I cannot see Cristiano Ronaldo wearing a Europa League armband. Yeah, Ronaldo should retire. If we get to Europa League, Ronaldo should be like, I'm out. I'm out of it. Out. And here comes Atalanta now. After a bit of pressure from Manchester United, Atalanta now looking to break. Ball down the line, Mailer and Lindelof chasing. Lindelof gets there first and goes back into De Gea, who goes back to Lindelof. Greenwood turns his man. Now looks to run. Finds Ronaldo. Rashford's made a good run inside. Ronaldo's giving it into Shaw on the wide though. Rashford loses the ball, but Fred wins it back high. Rashford into Shaw. Ronaldo moves it quickly into Rashford. Ronaldo. Fred. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Cross comes in. Good defending by Atalanta. Wan-Bissaka looks a blast. The cross in again. Good defending once again. Is they trying to say it's a handball? Wan-Bissaka goes to Lindelof. Rashford back to Lindelof. I tell you who I feel bad for this season, De Gea. He's had such a good season so far, and yet, has he kept a clean sheet? Because we just can't defend, which is weird. Because first season, on his first full season, when we signed Maguire and Wan-Bissaka, I think we had the best. We technically had the best defense in the world. I mean, like we conceded the least goals or something like that. Or I think we were one of the best then, if not the best. And yet now we just can't defend. Like, we are dreadful defensively. But I mean, look, we're looking much better now than we did prior to the goal. Which begs the question, why? Why is it every time, in every single game, we go a goal down before we start playing? Bruno goes short to Rashford on the edge of the box, who cuts in, goes for the goal, blocked. Maguire. Maguire. Fred. Wan-Bissaka made a good overlap, underlap, I should say there, but Fred ignored him. Lindelof. Why cut back in and give it back to Fred? Shaw was there, Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka, Greenwood, back to Fred. Fred dictating play here. That's not something you want to see. Lindelof. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Fred. McTominay. Goes down the line to Wan-Bissaka. Go on, Aaron. Drops it into Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo shoots straight at the goalkeeper. Not bad though. Better. This is definitely better than the what's it called game. What do you think? What do you think? Can Man United make it to the final? Not under Ollie. Well, I don't know. For me, I've always said, I always think Manchester United are more likely to win the Champions League than they are to win the Premier League, because to win the Champions League, all you have to do is A, get a lucky draw, or just run of games, and B, win one of the games and defend well. And Manchester United have shown against the big teams we can defend well and hit on the counter attack and win 1-0. We've done that before and we'll do it again. Bruno runs forward, tries to give the ball to Rashford. That's poor from Bruno. Ronaldo wanted it out left. Yeah, so United are more likely to win the Champions League than they are a Premier League. But do I think they will win a Champions League? Of course I don't. And what? We're nearly half hour into this game now. My timer's wrong. Why is my timer now wrong? Ball comes in. 2-0. Fuck's sake. 2-0 Atalanta. Ball came in from the corner. Demiral, the man who was injured, wins it. Fuck's sake. We're going out. Ball came in. Fucking Maguire. Maguire just doesn't know what he wants. What the fuck is he doing? Shaw and Maguire. I'm fucking fed up of them. And that's 2-0 Atalanta. Game over really already. And De Gea and Ronaldo having a chat there saying, manager's gone. Manager has to go. Whole coaching staff has to go. It's fucking pathetic. We are bottom of our Champions League group. 2-0 down in half an hour at home. Bruno. Nothing happens. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Zappacosta. Ilisic. Well done, Fred. What are you going to say to Mike Phelan? What does Mike Phelan think? Because I didn't care what Mike Phelan had to say back in 2008, when he was with Fergie. Let alone what he thinks fucking now. Oh, at least Michael Carrick is fucking listening to his music in his headphones. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has just gone, push. He's saying, Maguire's gone to fucking push him. That's his idea of defending, is it? Is Maguire's idea of defending a corner? Let's try and push him. That guy nearly got subbed off about 5 minutes ago. And yet he's beating £80 million Harry Maguire in the air. The man that we signed for being good in the air. Fred. Go on, Maguire, you going to do something? Oh, Maguire, lovely, mate. United is a mess. We just don't... We have no style of play. We've got Fred, and look, he tries his best, Fred, but he's not a defensive midfielder, and that's the role he's being made to play, and you can tell he's out of his depth. He isn't a fucking playmaker. He isn't a creator. He isn't a dictator. Joke. Absolute joke, this lot. He won't. He won't be. Well, I say he won't. I know exactly what he'll do against Liverpool and Man City because it's the same as always. He will go defensive. He will play this team. Maybe he'll even go far up at the back. Shut up shop. He'll shut up shop and we'll go there to try and not concede. And if we get a goal, brilliant. Fucking long ball again. De Gea, long ball looking for Rashford. It's fucking long ball. Sure. Cristiano Ronaldo. Loses the ball. And Ronaldo's better than... I don't know if Cavani's better than Ronaldo. You have to say... Well, I don't know if he is. I still think the players love Ollie. I just think that they're not... The issue is, tactically, they're not good enough. And the longer you're under a manager that isn't tactically good enough, or a coaching staff that isn't good enough, this is what you get. You get worse. Ollie ain't a club legend. I don't think, look, he will always be a legend as a player for what he did. But as a manager, the sooner he's gone, the better. McTominay wins the tackle, but only falls to Coop Miners. And here comes Atalanta. Friend wins it. Rashford to Ronaldo. Fred's not even been terrible today. But the issue is, Fred hasn't been terrible, but he's just not good enough. Ronaldo. Go on, Chris. Oh, fucking hell. Ref! No. Ronaldo, look, he ran past a couple of players, went for goal. Was there a foul in there? No. I mean, look, you think back to Mourinho. Mourinho dropped Pogba, and that became a massive thing. And Mourinho never really recovered. What about Pogba? Well, sorry, what about Ollie? Willie? Like I said, I don't think he's lost the dressing room yet. But, especially with Ronaldo, I think he's quickly going to lose it. We are just long ball. Fucking long ball. Not in fucking up. A little bit offside. Can the home support do us a favour and do a hashtag Ollie out chant? But I mean, because the fans still love Ollie. The match, most of the match going fans love Ollie still. I would say take. I would say take what you can see of fans leaving from the on the telly as take it with a pinch of salt, because people will just be going to try and beat the halftime queue at this point. But at this point, look, 37 minutes in, 2-0 down to Atalanta. In the other games in the Champions League, Lille and Sevilla are still 0-0. Juventus and Zenit is still 0-0, as is Benfica and Bayern Munich. Chelsea are winning 2-0 against Malmo. Jorginho scoring a penalty. And Lukaku was forced off with an injury in that game after winning the penalty. And Kai Havertz came on in his place. And Villarreal are beating Young Boys 2-0, as I said earlier. Lindelof back to De Gea. What? See, we've just ran all the way forward just to go back to the goalkeeper. And De Gea will now go into Wan-Bissaka. Give it to McTominay. Oh, fucking hell. Who was that to? McTominay. Fucking dreadful. De Roon. Look at our press. It's fucking horrific. Rashford should be the fittest out of all of them. And he's fucking walking. What is this pressing? What is anything in this fucking team? Wan-Bissaka. Bruno looks to put the cross in. Easy. Easily collected by the Atalanta keeper. I never thought this team would work. This attack of Greenwood, Bruno, Rashford, and whoever's up top, unless that striker is after lockdown Martial, Firmino, is never going to work. Because it's too many players not wanting to do the hard graft, not wanting to be selfless, really. Give up goals for others. Ronaldo just wants to score goals. So does Bruno, Rashford, and Greenwood. They all want to score goals, not really interested in trying to create, and it's just never going to work. Stop playing Mason Greenwood on the fucking right wing. If you want to play him up top, and start using our £75 million winger, who in the last 5 or so years, well, not 5, the last 3 or so years, has been the key creator in the Bundesliga and one of the best in world football, in Jadon Sancho. Here is Muriel's shot, straight at De Gea. Oli ruined Ronaldo his start at United. Well, you look how good he was in his debut, scored twice. Scored against fucking long ball again. And Rashford's in. I think he'll be offside. Doesn't even get the fucking shot away. What a challenge by Demiral. And look, he's fucking celebrating it. He's onside. Greenwood wasn't. So, but I think Greenwood, I think he's interrupted in there. But Demiral, what a fucking challenge. But that's poor. What's the excuse there for Rashford? Get the shot away. He's showing the defender giving the opportunity for the defender to make that challenge. I don't get it. Just fucking get the shot away. Won't be long, and then there will be a protest to get Ollie out. Soon. The issue is, the Glazers love him. The Glazers love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And I think they genuinely believe he's good enough. Because they don't know anything about football. Same old hesitant Rashford. I agree. I think Rashford is overrated. Go on, Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof. Maguire. Demiral better than Maguire. Ollie brought in Maguire. I never backed that decision, so with Wan-Bissaka. Look, I was very happy with Wan-Bissaka. I did a podcast. Go on, Fred. Go on, Fred. How the fuck has he missed? Fred's in the box. How have you missed? Fred done so well. And then fucking missed. He's got to score. How has Fred not scored? But yeah, as I was saying, I did a podcast while I was in. It might have been sixth form, might have been like year 11, and I said I would have got Wan-Bissaka from Crystal Palace, and I'm still happy with Wan-Bissaka. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has something to do with why Wan-Bissaka doesn't get forward. Because at the start of his career at Manchester United, Wan-Bissaka did get forward. And when he does get forward, he does put crosses in. And quite often, they're not too bad. Maguire quickly moves it into Fred and Bruno. We've got a minute of added time here in the first half. Here is Wan-Bissaka. Gives it into Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka's there. Gives it to Bruno. Bruno looks to put the cross in. Fred can't bring it down. Bruno's absolutely busting a gut to pick it up. Back on the halfway line. Bruno just pucks it forward. Rashford's in. Rashford is fucking crap. How have you missed? Rashford has missed about 80 chances. Another great run from Rashford. Well done, Marcus. You're fully fit, but fucking miss it after miss. How about put the ball in the net, mate? And there's half time. Old Trafford booing apparently at half time. So in the so Fabrizio Romano has tweeted this: Demiral scores his first Champions League goal at Old Trafford versus Manchester United. Atalanta signed Turkish centre back on loan with an option to buy for €30 million from Juventus to replace Christian Romero. And situation looks dangerous for Solskjaer now. Take that how you will. But regardless of how you take it, for someone like Fabrizio Romano to be saying that, it's not a good look. But look, let's look at the other games in the Champions League. So at half time, Lille and Sevilla are 0-0. Obviously, we're 2-0 down. Zenit and Juventus is still 0-0, as is Benfica and Bayern Munich. Chelsea and Villarreal are both beating their oppositions. Obviously, Chelsea beat Malmo 2-0, and Villarreal beating Young Boys 2-0. So how does that affect the groups, you ask? Well, this is how the groups look currently. So PSG top Group A, having beaten both Leipzig and Man City and drawn with Club Brugge, with Man City coming in second place. Group B, Liverpool and Atletico Madrid topping. Liverpool are top with 9 points. Atletico Madrid are second with 4, level with Porto. Ajax top Group C, nearly faultless. 11 goals, only 1 conceded, and obviously they beat Dortmund yesterday. Sheriff obviously sit top of Group D with 6 points. You don't expect Sheriff to really be there by the end of this group. However, they look very good for what's it called? Europa League football. Having Sheriff beat Real Madrid and Shakhtar, but lost heavily to Inter Milan yesterday. In Group E, Bayern Munich obviously top. Benfica are second. Obviously, they play right now. If Benfica take the lead in that game, they would go top. And obviously, if Bayern Munich if Bayern Munich win the game, then Benfica will go back down to 4 points, so only a point above Barcelona. Group F, we're bottom of our group, then Young Boys. Atalanta taking control of the group with Villarreal happily in second place. Group G, Salzburg. Salzburg, you really expected them when the groups were drawn to be kind of the, well, I wouldn't say they'll be the whipping boys, because that's a very difficult group in terms of they're all very similar level teams. But I don't expect them to be the worst of the lot. But actually, at the moment, they're sitting top of the group. Then Sevilla, then Lille in third, and Wolfsburg are bottom. And Group H, Juventus top the group, then Chelsea, then Zenit, then Malmo. Right, I'm quickly going to go refill my bottle, and I'll be right back. Hello. Right, I'm back. So, what are the positives of that first half? Well, I mean, obviously, there's not many. Obviously. But, we have had chances. Rashford should have a hat-trick. Fred should have scored. So, while we are losing 2-0, there are certainly goals in this game. And especially in that second half, up going towards the Stretford end. Tuning towards the Stretford end, you've got a chance. And like I said, there have been chances. Negatives. Outplayed by Atalanta. Why is it that as soon as we concede, well, why do we have to concede before we actually start playing football properly? What else? Why can't we defend corners still? Why? Something so basic, like a corner, why does it catch us out every single time? We got Eric Ramsey to sort us out with set pieces. Make us better at scoring them and stop conceding them all the time. I tell you what, it's done fuck all. We still haven't scored one. Well, we still don't score them. And we definitely still concede them. Ollie looks fucking pissed. Ollie looks pissed. So Demiral has now come off. Are we gonna make any subs at half time? Try and change this game. No, we're not. By the way. So he's gone in there, fuming, come out fuming. You could tell by his face he was fuming. And he's gone, you know what? Boys, you go back out. Go back out and play. Second half has begun. Ronaldo's absolutely chasing down that ball. Well done, Shaw. Rashford back to Luke Shaw. Ronaldo, Shaw. Good defending by Atalanta. Heads it clear. Fred into Bruno. Poor first touch. Great challenge by Bruno. Lindelof just beats Elisic to the ball. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Greenwood. Give it to Bruno. Greenwood. Shaw. Rashford. Shaw. Rashford. Shaw. This could be like another Mourinho deja vu. Lose to Liverpool and get a sack. I don't think he'll get sacked after Liverpool. Hello, Messi is the GOAT. Hello, football lover. The only positive is Ollie is nearer to the sack. Imagine those bench players sitting in front of Ollie listening to all those crap I don't know about tactics. Cavani's warming up, or is he coming on? So if Cavani's coming on, what does that mean? Is he going to bring Bruno off? But Rashford out, not Bruno. Bring Greenwood off, but Rashford out on the right. Ronaldo left. Cavani up top. Like this. Oh, that obviously that's Greenwood's Cavani. Ronaldo! Straight at the goalkeeper, Rashford. He's fucking shit. So how did this come from? Bruno had the ball. Lovely ball into Cristiano Ronaldo. Has to score. But look, that's what I mean. That's the that's the positive. We keep creating these sort of chances. We're just not fucking taking them. You'd imagine at some point we will. Bruno wins a free kick from Coop Miners. Bruno goes up wide to Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof. Go on, Maguire. Greenwood picks it up on the halfway line. Cuts inside, just runs into traffic, really. Lindelof. Sure. Just fucking looks to knock it down the line. It's Sunday League tactics. Honestly, it's Sunday League fucking tactics. And Tomley wins the ball. Maguire. Wan-Bissaka. Drives forward. Into Greenwood. Bruno. Greenwood. Can't bring the ball under. Rashford. Bruno. Bruno Fernandes. Into Wan-Bissaka. Good. Looks to cross it in. Good defending, and is that for a corner for United? Well, yeah, that will be the excuse. Kai Havertz has scored for Chelsea, by the way, so they've made it 3-0. Rashford. Rashford's fucking shit. He's still dreadful. Rashford is still a terrible footballer. Rashford picks the ball, drops to the edge of the box. Well, not in the edge, slightly deeper, and he just shoots for no reason. Never on target. Wasteful. Fucking joke. Fred. Awful long ball. Greenwood picks it up though. Greenwood over the top looking for Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Poor ball in. Lindelof's absolutely taken somebody out. Gone. Well done, Lindelof. The Hay will pick it up. Sure. Ronaldo. Fred. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Crossfield ball to Shaw. Heads it down looking for Ronaldo, but Ronaldo doesn't get there. And here is Atalanta. Poor ball. Bruno. Lovely flick around the corner for Rashford. Got to fucking score. He does this time! 1-0. 2-1, sorry. Come on. I tell you what, we've not played well. Rashford's not played well. But look, as I said at half time, we keep creating chances. We kept getting chances. Rashford finally took one. What a flick round the corner by Bruno Fernandes to play Rashford in. And when Rashford got into that position, there was no chance he could have missed. And that's goal. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What was just on my what the hell was that on my screen? Bruno would have got 10 assists. Yeah, Bruno could have about 10, 11 assists today. He's created so much for people, and they've just missed them all. Here comes Atalanta. Luke Shaw deals with it. So all the scores in the other games are as I last told you. Wait, what? What? Ronaldo's getting booked. Oh no, it's not Ronaldo booking actually. Get Ronaldo off. I don't know. Maybe. We've gone long again looking for Ronaldo, and the centre back that came on, I don't think he's been great today. Takes Ronaldo out. It's a definite foul. It's just whether it was in the box or not. So Muriel's coming off for Dusan Zapata. Very, very physical presence, Dusan Zapata. He'll probably go up against what's his name? Lindelof. So Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes and Luke Shaw all standing over this. Bruno. Gotta be Bruno. I'll get Sue ready. I think it might be Ronaldo, you know. Kind of Ronaldo territory. Ronaldo will take it. Wide. It was a weird one for Ronaldo. He didn't try and go over the wall. He tried to go for the gap at the back post. Weird. Never the right free kick there from Ronaldo. If you're going for that side, it's got to be Luke Shaw. Look, we know Manchester United can come back from losing position, so Atalanta just picking up cards like it's Valentine's Day. Martin de Roon now this time is the man to go into the book. Jorginho scores from the spot kick again. So they're now 4-0 up. Bruno and Luke Shaw standing over a free kick. Shaw puts the ball into the box. Maguire kind of wins the header. Atalanta clear it out. Wan-Bissaka will pick it up on the halfway line. Into Greenwood. Greenwood should come off. Shaw. Shaw. To Fred. Bruno. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Go on, Mason. Beats his man. Puts the ball. Cross in. McTominay hits the post. McTominay hits the post. For fuck's sake. Bruno looks to put the cross in. Deflects and keeper grabs it before it goes out for a corner. Fuck me, Scotty. How have we not scored? Man, come on. Zapata. Beats Lindelof. Puts the cross in. Good defending by Fred. They're our first real moment of anything in this first half. In the second half, sorry. I mean, come on, boys. Coop Miners. Zappacosta. Ilicic. Coop Miners. Palomino. Whoever the number 11 is Palisic. Sorry, Frula, innit? Maguire. De Gea just goes quickly into Maguire. Into Lindelof. Come on, boys. Get it fucking forward. Get the ball moving. Mix up between Bruno and Greenwood there. Coop Miner just plays it long into the channel for Zapata, who wins it. Gives it in to Frula. Mailer. Cuts in. Goes for goal. Wover. Awful hit by Mailer. Wan-Bissaka looks to go down the line. Well, but can't. De Gea just launches it forward. McTominay kind of wins it. Play back down the line. McTominay brings it down to Fred. Fred looks to play it to McTominay, maybe. I don't know. Rashford wins a free kick. Well played, Marcus. Rashford's hot. Got a bit of a knock or something. Not looking great. See, Marcus Rashford obviously only just got back from injury. Right thigh. There would be a new injury, wouldn't it? It's not something he's had before. Here comes Atalanta, who's in the last 5 or so minutes have really picked up the pace again. Here's Coop Miners. Goes for goal. De Gea easily collects. And throws it out to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. McTominay. Bruno. Rashford. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. Rashford. Go on, Marcus. Give it to Shaw. Give it to fucking Shaw. Shaw puts it in. Shouldn't have given it to Shaw. Shouldn't have given it to Shaw. Can Maguire pick it back up? He does. Bruno. Edge of the box. Plays in Ronaldo. Ronaldo shot. Good save, keeper. Oh. Has Rashford fouled him? What's going on? Atalanta will look to play it out. We're 63 minutes in.
I couldn't see that.
Why?
I got wear my glasses.
No, why do you want to know?
I have to go home.
Oh. Shaw's been booked. Tell Chris Shaw's been booked. Where's the fucking... I don't know. I mean, Cavani will come on at some point, won't he? Surely. I don't know how Greenwood's still on this pitch. Get Jadon Sancho on. Bruno. Clears. Not great clearance. Coop Miners. Ilic. Fred, good tackle. Frula Zapata. Ball shot. And here comes Wan-Bissaka. Great running from here from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Full steam ahead. Finds Rashford. Brilliant from Wan-Bissaka. What the fuck is Greenwood doing? Brilliant. Brilliant from Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, you've got to get Marcus Rashford off. He's feeling that injury, that thigh. Get Jadon on. Get Sancho on. And get Cavani on. Look at him. He can't run. You've got... Fucking get Rashford off. The passer. Ilicic. Fred. Good tackle. Goal kick. Want a goal kick. Well in, Fred. Cavani and Pogba now coming on. So I imagine it'll be... Well, McTominay's coming off. For Pogba. So... Pogba. And Rashford's off for Cavani. Pogba bringing it forward. I went 2-1 United, but I reckon we could actually win this 3-2. Pogba. Although I would have brought on Sancho. I think this game is built for a Jadon Sancho. I really, really do. Now, obviously, I don't know which side specifically or particularly Cavani's going to be playing on. Right, so Rashford's off. And who came off? It was McTominay, wasn't it? There you go. And there's 5 subs. Yes, I believe there is. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno. Greenwood. He went out of play. Rashford there was hobbling up the steps. Zappacosta. Come on. I mean, concerningly, chances are drying up. Our chances have dried up. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Fred. Shaw. Ronaldo. Shaw into Greenwood. Poor from Greenwood. Fred comes in with a tackle. Fred's been great. Greenwood looks to knock in Ronaldo. Just over hit. Yeah, we're nearly in the 70th minute. I mean, the second half we've looked really good. Well, not really good. We've looked all right. I bet our social media team is going to hype up Rashford's 2 goals in 2 games for days. Oh, certainly. Certainly. Zappacosta. Luke Shaw. Foul by Maguire. Fucking liability, Harry Maguire. Greenwood's on the left. Cavani's playing off the right. So that would suggest Greenwood's coming off. Zapata's in! Great save, De Gea! Short! Second great save by De Gea! Fuck me, David De Gea. My guy keeping us in games. Lindelof spun. Great save originally by De Gea. Second save. Very good again. The 59. Good defending. Palmer fired over. Another corner for Atalanta. Coop Miners puts the cross into the box. Back stick. They can't win it. Goal kick to United. And here comes Jadon Sancho. He's coming on for Greenwood. Now, He's gone on the fucking left. Oh no, he's on the right. Oh, that's brilliant. There we go. Bruno, Jadon Sancho, Lindelof. There we go. Sancho. Wins a corner. Well played, Jadon Sancho. Come on, Bruno. Good delivery, mate. Come on, Cristiano. Win this. Maguire! Straight at the keeper. Oh, Harry won it. You won the header, but it's just an easy save. I swear he must have scored more headers for England than he has for Man United. Is that a corner? It's another corner. Pogba made that a long ball. Looking for Bruno. Bruno took it quickly. Corner taken quickly. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno puts the ball back in. Harry Maguire! Come on, Harry! 2-0! Harry Maguire! Two, baby! Big old slabhead! Sancho gave to Bruno, who put the cross in. Cavani, I don't know if he got a flick on it or not. And Maguire on the volley. Fucking come on! Volleyed it. Oh, here comes Atalanta. Fuck off. Fuck off. Out for a goal kick. It's fine. It's fine. Better finishing than Rashford. And we got 15 minutes to win it. Come on. 15 minutes to win it, boys. How's your bottle? I reckon we win this. I said at half time, we've had enough chances and chances will continue to come. Sancho, Pogba, Fred. Come on. Ronaldo. Out on this left hand side. Cavani's certainly now playing as the number 9. Right, I'll quickly sort that out. There we go. Pogba, Wan-Bissaka. Go on, Aaron. Cavani chasing down his own poor pass. Sancho makes sure sees it out for a throw-in high in the Atalanta half. Bayern Munich have taken the lead in their game. That goal coming from Leroy Sané. Juventus still yet to take the lead against Zenit. In a game you'd expect Juventus to really win, wouldn't you? And Lille are still level against Sevilla. Come on, Cristiano. It's your moment. Time for Sue. Here comes Atalanta though. Could they ruin the moment? Ronaldo's chasing back. Good defending by Shaw. Hello. What? I don't know how to help you. Unless you would like to sit and watch.
Absolutely not.
Oh. Zapata. Coop Miners shoots wide. Come on. The game is there for us to win. Maguire, come on. Oh, Wambus. Oh, Sandra keeps it on. Pogba, lovely turn. Pogba, lovely ball into Luke Shaw. Can Shaw find Ronaldo? He does. Ronaldo finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno got to score. Good save, keeper. Bruno. Shaw. Has the free kick been given? I can't take this. How? How have we not scored? If we don't win this game, I don't know how what I'm gonna do. We've had so many chances, and like goal scoring chances, and we've just wasted them. Coop Miners is off for Pizzella. I think Pizzella's a centre half. So I imagine Martin de Roon, who's played at centre back, will probably go into midfield now. Ronaldo! Shot headed away. And the centre back, Palmeiro, goes down holding his head. Don't get in the way of Cristiano Ronaldo's free kick, mate. That's the lesson you've just learned. It was well hit. I don't think it was going in though. Sure. Bruno. Full cross. Sure. Fred. Go on, Fred. Sure. Puts the cross in. Ronaldo! Go on! Come on, 3-2! Luke Shaw, what a cross! What a cross! And United 3, Atalanta 2. We've turned it round! Cristiano Ronaldo. What a header! We'll see it again. Luke Shaw picked it up on the edge. Gave it back to Fred. Fred back to Shaw. Shaw put it in. And Ronaldo just there. Meets it. Wants it most. And heads it into the bottom corner. And from 2-0 down. From 2-0 down. We're 3-2 up. And that's what that man's capable of. And that goal, I believe, might take us top of the group. It does take us top of the group. What a goal. Ronaldo, what a header. You don't stop those. You don't stop those. My rib hurts. I tell you what, if Juventus want to score as well, that'd be great. Currently, Juventus are going to cost me 40 quid. Might be 50. 50 quid. Currently, Juventus are going to cost me. So if they just want to like actually kind of put the ball in the back of the net, would be great. Sancho. Fred. Sean. Go on, we can get a fourth here. Bruno. My God, my rib hurts so fucking much. Hashtag bet responsibly. Matic is coming on. That's the current state of the group. Come on. You know what? Have another one. Come on, Juventus. Wan-Bissaka, lovely ball into Jadon Sancho. Go on, Jadon. Wan-Bissaka. Looks to put the cross in, good defending. Yes! Juventus have scored! Come on! Dejan Kulusevski! Come on! Young boys better not make a comeback against Villarreal. Bruno puts the ball into the box. Well defended by Atalanta. Come on! Come on. See it out, boys. See it out. Wan-Bissaka. Cavani. Oh, here come Atalanta. Zapata. Fuck off. Please, just fuck off. Ronaldo misses the ball. But we're there. We've got men back. Oh, fuck off. Mela. Cavani's back defending and wins the ball. Oh, but loses it again, Cavani. That's that for a corner. Here's that Ronaldo header again. Cristiano, what a fucking man. Chef's kiss. Fred's fucking injured. Right, is Matic on? Here comes Nemanja. Nemanja's on. The gangly man's come sprinting on. Ball comes in. Matic heads over. Another corner. Come on, Matic. You gangly man. So Matic there, and the bench. Fred. Come on. Ball comes into the box. Mailer. Jadon Sancho's there defending. Wan-Bissaka, can he win it? No, he can't. Zappacosta. Palisic, I think that is. Puts the ball into the box. Lindelof and Sancho somewhat dealt with it. And it's that for a goal. Kick to United. Thank fuck for that. Still on the out. Yeah. No, this game changes nothing. Because I mean, look, it's what we know really. Awful in the first half. We come out in the second half, and oh look, we're a half decent side. But this Atalanta team gives away so many chances. Even in the first half when we were crap, Rashford could have had a hat trick. Go on, Jadon. We can't concede now. Matic just launches it long. Ronaldo just like, hold on. Hold out, boys. Hold out. Villarreal made it 3-1 in their game. So around the grounds, these are the scores. So Sevilla and Lille are still 0-0. Man United were obviously beating Atalanta 3-2. Juventus are beating Zenit 1-0. Benfica are now actually losing to Bayern Munich 4-0. Of course, Lewandowski getting his complimentary goal. Chelsea are beating Malmo 4-0, and Villarreal, after Young Boys got a goal back to maybe make the last few minutes maybe a bit, I don't know, a bit risky for them. Sure, that you'd imagine that would seal the game. We've got 4 minutes of added time. Luke Shaw, Matic. Come on. Ref, blow the whistle. It's 4-1 Villarreal now, but I think. Might be 4-1 Villarreal. Unsure. Just lumps it long. Don't go on getting a silly yellow card now. Mate, if you don't want to get a silly yellow card, as long as it doesn't cost us a goal, I'm absolutely fine with that. Calm, everybody. Calm. Matic. Ronaldo. What? Matic has been booked for time wasting by the looks of it. So Villarreal have made it 4-1. Maguire. Ronaldo takes it down. Loses the ball. Atalanta now will go long. Matic wins the ball. Puts it back into the box. Atalanta now really going for it. Just throwing hell to leather. Long switch of the play. Couldn't really get the ball down first time, but they do now. Again, they switch it again. Looking for Mela. Over, hit. And it's out for a throw-in. And the final whistles around the grounds are being blown. As the final 15 just ticks over now. The final whistle has been blown in the Zenit in Russia. Zenit have lost 1-0 to Juventus. Cavani's now gone into the book for some reason. This ref is clueless. How many yellow cards has that now been? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chance. Can Sancho get hold of it? Freuler puts it across. Good defending by, I think that was Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo saying, blow the whistle, ref. You got to blow up. Ref, you got to blow it. The Chelsea game has finished. That finished 4-0 Chelsea. This game still goes. Shot wide by Atalanta. Pogba celebrates. Pogba says to the referee, gotta call it. Ronaldo goes to the referee and says, come on, ref. As does Maguire. And the referee does call it. Manchester United 3. Atalanta 2. From 2-0 down, they win 3-2. Wow. 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 How has that happened? What a way to start the morning. From 2-0 down. We said there was chances in this game still. De Gea obviously made that them two crucial saves at 2-1, I think it was. Maguire got an important equaliser. And then at the end, Mr. himself, Cristiano Ronaldo. What a header. And Manchester United win this game 3-2. The other, so just to go over the other games, Lille and Sevilla was 0-0. Obviously, again, we beat Atalanta 3-2. Zenit lost to Juventus 1-0. Bayern Munich beat Benfica 4-0. Chelsea beat Malmo 4-0. And while the game hasn't been blown yet, it looks as if Villarreal will beat Young Boys 4-1. And look, that will be huge for Solskjaer. Because not only obviously have we won it, but it's proof that these players are still playing for this manager. And the Young Boys Villarreal game is now finished. Obviously, like I said, that ended 4-1. Right. So that is going to be all from me. I'm not in a state to do the match reaction. We'll do that maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. I don't know. But I can't do a match reaction to this. My man of the match. I'll give you a man of the match. Now replicate the second half performance against Liverpool. That would be the dream, wouldn't it? It won't happen though. Against Liverpool, we know how we'll play. We'll play defensively. We'll go to not win. Not to win. Not win. To not lose. That's how we'll go. We'll go to not lose, and if we can win, that's a positive. But look, I should hopefully have a match preview out for the Liverpool game. Hopefully I'll be feeling better to be at least okay enough to do that. My man of the match today, I'm gonna give it to Bruno. Very creative, all over the park. Worked his absolute socks off. Had a very good game. Bruno, Ronaldo, honourable mention. I thought Fred actually had a fairly good game as well. But I'll give it to Bruno. Right. Thank you all for watching. It's been greatly appreciated. Manchester United have beaten poor old Atalanta by 3 goals to 2. In a bit all. Peace.